I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? The demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. 僕の未来は誰にもわからない。皆は僕をダメなやつと思う。鏡を見つめる僕を見下げているけど中には大きな力希望がある。 Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. No one understood the world that I was making. Look me in the face and tell me I was faking. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape.
How are we doing today, chat?
What you think about?
Be ready to engage, Op 4.
What's up, gamer? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, man. Appreciate it. Did you remember it was my birthday, or did you see something? I don't think I made any YouTube posts. Yep. Just carrying on, doing stuff.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Razor's wire up. Ambush set. Stay clear. Device primed. Keep an eye on door. Doorway trapped. Stay clear.
Alright, Ben Gamer, what you been up to, man? I don't remember this being a wall chat. Did they change that? Okay.
One friendly operator remaining. Fifteen seconds left. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Yeah, how did that go? How are we doing tonight, chat? Make sure to drop a like if you're here on YouTube or on Facebook. Welcome to the stream.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Using shield.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Bomb located by Op 4.
Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Oh, I had to work, unfortunately. Well, that's too bad. I know it was Father Day. A lot of people were trying to spend time with their fathers and whatnot. Hopefully, at least, you know, got to see him and be around him a little bit.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse
Oh.
it.
It's been a while since we've both been on a mission like this, Thermite.
Do you work at a restaurant?
To our bureau days.
Where do you work?
User is no longer in your
Dang it.
possession. 4 last stop standing. Down to 1.
Jeez, the way his doc's popping off.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Good work, restaurant. Should invite him over. Okay, you know, you should come and get my house, my restaurant, so I can see you just for a little longer. It was alright. We kind of did some things on Saturday. So we went to a gun show for a little bit, and then because Lee wasn't feeling good, I unfortunately just went to a massage by myself. And then I did a got some steak later that night, and we went over to Leah's family's house for my actual birthday, and she has a brother who is born June 14th, and then we have a sister-in-law who has a birthday on the 17th, and then it was also Father's Day. So unfortunately, it's kind of more like, all right, everybody gets to be celebrated that day. So it wasn't really so much my own personal individual birthday. It kind of felt it was more like everybody else's combined, which I was okay with. I'm 31. It wasn't a big birthday. It is what it is. So besides Father's Day, gamer, what else have you been up to recently? Yeah, we were just kind of looking. It was my first gun show, so we were just kind of looking to see if there's any guns that we wanted to get. But unfortunately, it wasn't feeling good,
Be
so
ready
we
to engage Op 4.
kind of got there, and then 20 minutes later, we kind of left. So wasn't what I expected to have happen.
Deploying ADS.
10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Oh my days, Ying. Good shot. Dude, what is Kay doing to help his teammates?
Bomb diffuser in place.
Oh my days.
Friendly, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Well, I got to see a couple of my young nieces and see my sister and still working to death. Preparing for the summer season. You do anything fun for this season? Summer? You going anywhere? Do anything vacation-wise? Chat, welcome to the stream. You're more than welcome to chat with me and say hello, or you can come play as well if you'd like. Let me know if the music's too loud, if my mic is too quiet, or if I'm too loud.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Stop this slow down.
10 seconds left. Down to 5 seconds.
Well, I mean, life's not just about working, so Do you have some PTO, or you feel like they are gonna let you take some time off? Take some time off, man.
Op 4, last stop standing. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Why make how much easier can it get, bro?
I always do, but I don't want to use up all my personal notifications. No, that's fair. That's fair as well. You gotta plan out for Christmas as well and hold off. I get that. Don't waste it on me. I need to get a drink, chat. Also, I like legit just ate dinner, but I still feel weirdly hungry. Don't waste it on me.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Go. You.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Hey, stop bombing it! Stop bombing it! I'm in here! I'm in here!
Why is he all the way behind us?
The diffuser is no longer in your possession. Op 4 last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
just like someone just ran in front of me and ran into objective, and then I get shot in the ass, bro. Like I don't get it.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Call my name.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Out of sight. He's not even in sight. He's not even in sight. He's like roaming in the
Last
hallway.
operator standing.
Like, this kid's an idiot. Don't push him. Just plan. Just plan. Somebody plan. W.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
I appreciate it, man. Hopefully I'll get to see you more often.
Friendly drone
I haven't had a
deployed.
chat with
Op
you in a
4
while.
is reinforcing
Hope you're
its
doing okay,
location.
man. Take care of yourself. Chat, anybody else want to chat or
Careful.
hang out, have a good time?
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Nintendo, what's up, man?
Found a bomb.
It's been a while since
Wait
I've
its
seen you.
location and defuse it.
Pusher.
Yeah.
Is it tappable or not?
Probably.
Alright, brother.
I'm just sitting armory. Pretty sure it's going
Sounds like smoke or something. Ah! Yeah, it's going up.
Please here. Literally all my big. Small room, small room. Swinging.
Oh, bro. My bad.
You're good. way better heavy than I thought he was. That fucking angle.
Thought it was 10. Now I'm marking it.
Diffuser is online and active.
Okay.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
You got me with Valor, right?
Pretty good, man. Just trying to live life, do everything.
You got me with Valor, right?
During the summer season, I don't really have my normal job going. So I have a little more time to stream and
This is just so loud, bro. I can't even hear you.
mowing
Oh, Valor.
more for our
You got me with
neighbors.
Valor, right?
Oh yeah, I got you, though. You gotta like push for that shit now, bro. That shit doesn't exist.
Trying to find time to write, but I don't really have the motivation like I used to. And about one belt away, but I'll be testing in July, so I'll be testing for my next belt in Taekwondo in July, and then I'll be recommended for black belt, which I'll be testing hopefully in the fall. We'll see, chat. We'll try. Soon may the weatherman come. So just busy in a different way. Kind of mowed for about 3 hours or so. Did 5 different lawns. And then I got done, cleaned myself up, did 2 hours of martial arts, did about 45 minutes of swimming, went for a walk, and then was like, all right, it's only about 10:30, man. Gotta go stream. Been a productive day, effective. I don't really watch too much UFC. I might see some highlight clips here and there, or if somebody's like, "Oh, hey, did you see this match?" and they'll show me stuff. You know, I'm not disinterested, but I I don't watch too much UFC. I enjoy sparring myself. I actually just did a tournament for Taekwondo and got gold in it, but and won. But I don't personally watch UFC too much. I don't know. I don't really enjoy watching sports either. I enjoy playing sports. I just don't enjoy watching. You know, it's kind of like that thing where I'd rather just do it instead of actually watch it, if that makes sense. Hey, chat, appreciate you guys dropping likes. Welcome to the stream. You guys are more than welcome to chat with me, or you're more than welcome to play with me if you guys want to play some Siege.
Friendly
Do you
drone
watch
deployed.
UFC,
Op 4 is
Nintendo?
reinforcing its location.
Still saying you enjoy. Oh, hiccups. Oh, you're big? Okay. Lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight, women's. What do you,
10 seconds to go.
do you follow? A particular division?
5
I think there's
seconds
more
to
than just
insertion.
UFC. There's other ones.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Like legit, 4 people didn't drone chat. Not a single person on my teammates.
Let's see who's nearby. Let's see what they're up to.
That's fair, okay. Just anything. Yeah, I gotcha. I have a couple of friends who they'll watch.
Loading new map.
They'll watch, but it's because while they're
Down to one
eating
friendly.
at bar and grills, whatnot. They just it's on at Buffalo Wild Wings, and so they just watch it little more casually, but they're like, you know, it's a nice little thing I do whenever I eat at Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, okay, I get it. That's not really my scene, but I get it. I respect it. Really? I thought, doesn't it get expensive though? I think it gets expensive. I don't know. Maybe you're just yanking my shade. Maybe they're not very often. I don't know. Because last time I heard there was like, I'll pay for $50. It's like, geez, Louise, to watch a fight. That's crazy. I'm exhausted, champ.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Nintendo, I feel like we've played together. Was it Overwatch or Rainbow Six Siege that we played together? I don't have to remember. I feel like it's Siege, but it might be Overwatch. I don't know. Is it okay? It's R6. What do you think of the new Siege gameplay, mechanics, all the different things that they try to refresh or enhance?
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Yeah, you think it's pretty trash? What about it is pretty trash? What's holding you back? I will say, for how much hype they are giving it, I don't think wasn't that much of a difference. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there has been some updates, but I still think they should have been more. That being said, though, the headshot mechanics does seem a little bit better again.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I don't know how. I just talked about headshot and how I feel like they've done better. I don't know how I got that headshot yet. Oh, the ban system. I think that's only for no, it's for unranked as well. I think it's only ranked, but I played it. I kind of get it. I kind of like it, kind of don't. I don't know. It's different at least. Because like in Overwatch, it's like, oh, whatever character's the most annoying, ban it, and it's gone for the whole match. Whereas this is like, hey, we don't know exactly who to ban. Oh, this round they destroy us with this character. Ban that person so they don't get to
engage Op
reuse
4.
the character. I kind of like that where it's case by case review almost in a sense of ban them round per round. You know, if Capkin's pissed you off for 2 rounds and you convince your whole team to ban Capkin, Capkin's now suddenly out of the match. Now that he's a defender, and technically they don't play Capkin, good thing he's not banned anymore because he can go ban somebody else. You're spinning crap, brother. I just turned 31, so. I don't know. I kind of a lot of people are newer to Siege, which is kind of weird because I've been playing since Operation Hell,
5
and
seconds
I'm
left.
like, oh no, they're probably gonna come.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Keep your head down. Just don't shoot your syringe at the hologram again.
It used to be similar times. I will say that. I definitely agree with that. The lighting, I will say, if I have a complaint. It's probably the sound is not always correct. Like if it's on the same level, it's fine. But if it's up or down, it feels off. And then the lighting feels off. I swear the lighting keeps getting worse and worse. Shit. So if you're not playing much Siege, because I took like a 8-month break. What have you Always a free kill. What have you been playing?
목욕탕에 오신 것을 목욕탕은 1969년에 착공하여 완공까지 6년이 걸린 랜드.
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I tried to convince you to play some Overwatch with me, but I feel like people are pretty particular about their Overwatch as well. Dude. Oh, you can see my feet right there. I think Overwatch is free. I might be wrong. I honestly might be wrong.
Friendly, last operator standing. One op 4 remaining.
I want to say it's free. But I've been enjoying Overwatch. I know they've been making some changes as well. All these older games are trying to keep up with the newer games. Finally, and
Op
it's
4
like,
eliminated.
why did you take so long? You'd be, you know, like League of Legends is an old game, chat, but I still feel like, even if it's a little bit of a cult following, it's got a pretty good following because they've been innovative. They've constantly put out content. I know if you constantly put out characters and maps, it's gonna start to feel a little saturated, but I don't know. For my frustration with Ubisoft is the fact that Rainbow Six Siege is probably one of the few games that has been making them consistent money, right? And they don't put any love into a game that's consistently doing positive on the money thing. They would rather make crappy games or woke stuff that nobody asked for, and then they go surprised, well, why isn't this game going well? Or why is nobody paying to microaction? Well, the whole game is microtransactions. I don't want a game like that. Like Assassin's Creed, chat, besides obviously the woke crap that kind of got a lot of Japanese people frustrated with it.
Be ready to engage op 4.
The game's full of microtransactions. A single player game, chat. I kind of get a little bit with Siege. He's like, okay, yeah, if you want this skin, microtransaction. You want this gun skin, microtransaction, right? They're like, nah, if you want these skins for your Assassin's Creed character, come on, it's a single player game. Black Flag was a great game. I think that's probably one of the last Assassin's Creeds I have played throughout the whole stream. But that being said, I have the other ones. I just haven't had a chance to get to them. My main focus has kind of been playing Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege recently with some storyline game that viewers can join in. So like for instance, we've just played Return to Moria, which is like the best $20 I've ever spent on a video game recently because it's dwarves just legit singing constantly. You can't beat that. Yeah, everybody always tells me, oh, computer's better, mouse and keyboard's better, and I'm like, I get it. A little bit more precision with the mouse and keyboard. You're absolutely right, I get that. Better graphics, sure. I mean, there's definitely more of a huge price tag, so you get what you pay for, I get that. But at the same time, I just like the feel of a controller. It's a little bit simplistic. I grew up with a controller, I like a controller. Bro, that should, okay. I'm pretty sure I fired first, but. It's because they aren't listening to the consumer base. They just put stuff in or self-insert and nobody has asked for or wants it. They've lost the essence of what truly makes gaming or what people enjoying gaming. Right? And then they go, oh, it's because people don't appreciate diversity or people don't appreciate this. And I'm like, no, most of us don't have issue with somebody who's a different race or a different gender than us. What we don't like is when it's shoved in our face and we just have to bow down because I shoved in your face. Therefore, dude, I don't virtue signal. I'm too old for that crap. If you want to tell me why you're a good person, you want to show me why you're worth my time because you're a genuinely good person or you like I make good interactions with me, then I don't care about your skin or race or religion or all that stuff. Good people at the end of the day, chat, come in all sizes and colors, and you know, that's my opinion on it. I've met a lot of good people throughout the year, and they've been all different things. I've also met a lot of crappy people, and they've been all kinds of things. So, but the good people never shut their face in my life. We just bonded because it was natural. It was good. Yeah, I mean, I don't like people who use mouse keyboard on multiplayer games, like for instance Siege or Overwatch. I don't think that's respectful. I think it's kind of stupid. I think it's cheating, and it's frustrating to go against that. But if you're like, hey, I'm playing, we'll keep going with Assassin's Creed. I'm playing Assassin's Creed. This is a single player game, and I'd rather play on mouse and keyboard through my Xbox or Steam. Through the Xbox Game Pass. I'm cool with that. You do you. I just don't like when people try to use it as an unfair advantage. Ugh. I will say, I don't know exactly the next day. Actually, no, I'm streaming tomorrow. Tuesday is one of my days off for martial arts, so I will be streaming tomorrow. And if you will promise me, Nintendo, that you'll be there, I'll play Overwatch tomorrow. Get you used to it, get you into the flow of stuff. It's a lot to take in, I will say that. So if you want to play ahead of time and try to figure out stuff out, and then if you have questions, you can come to me. I'll gladly be your guiding hand on learning Overwatch, because it can be overwhelming, but I personally think any game can be fun, especially if you have friends and teammates who are willing to work with you and help you. Because sometimes it's like, okay, this is just too overwhelming. I'm not spending the time. Oh, this is really overwhelming, but I have somebody who could ask a question. Yeah, I'll stick with it. It's only shooting on R6 Xbox because you have to use an adapter. Well, that's the thing is like, if someone's like, I want to use a mouse keyboard, and it puts me against other mouse keyboard players, or you put yourself in PC lobbies, that's fine. I go for it. You could do that all day on multiplayer. Just anybody who has a mouse keyboard and knows and is happy that they're playing against a controller because they know that gives them a leg up. Generally, a piece of crap people. Yeah, no worries, but I got you. I accidentally wrong the person.
Swapping to Gemini. Gemini's out of commission.
Yeah, go pretty far. That's way easier. Yeah, I I have a pretty hard stance on cheating. I don't tolerate people pathetic excuse of needing a leg up or wanting to give himself any unfair advantage. I mean, yes, life is unfair. Life's not always gonna go your way, so suck it up, Buttercup. But at the same time, if I believe that we're all playing by the same rules, and then you come in and go, Why are you getting mad? Like, they're also victims. That's the most frustrating part. They cheat and then they like try to defend themselves. Like, no, 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 no. If you're going to cheat and you get caught, you don't get to act like a victim. You don't get to play it off like it's not a big deal,
Friendly drone
or
deployed.
you know,
Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
it's somehow fair for you to cheat. Like that pisses me off too. That's like saying, hey, we both agree to fist fight, and you pull out a gun, and you're like, I don't know why he's refusing to fight or why he surrendered. This is so stupid. Oh, I'm the victim here. It's like, piss off. Either do your best and win or lose, or just don't do stuff.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Reloading.
Alright, we're not gonna talk about how bad that aim was yet. Moron. Oh, okay. This is my frustration. I'm getting more into the lobby chat where everybody's a champ again. Wasn't super like that. But like on COD and others, you're connected against other mouse and keyboard players. The reason why you're not gonna be able to get into this or have stuff like that on Siege because it's too old. They might do something like that with you know. See, this is where I would like a mouse and keyboard. You know, I can't get that smoothness that I need, so I just look like an idiot. Well, I know. I'm saying like you're saying that on COD and stuff like that, you can use like
Friendly
mouse and keyboard on your Xbox, and it will allow you to play with just other other mouse and keyboard players. I think Steve doesn't have that just because it's so old.
15 seconds remaining.
Well, Callie's not gonna do anything.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. You're out of time.
He shakes his head like he did something. Chad, like, no, you're not. No. It'd be one thing to if you put on the bomb and they ran out of time to defuse, and they try to kill you. I'm trying to look at getting a new car, chat, a Forerunner, and everybody's posting their like Forerunner with like 180, 200,000 miles on it, but they still want 20 grand for it. And I'm like, you're out of your freaking mind. Like inside the cars are good. The car looks good, but I'm sorry. If you think that you deserve 20 grand for a 180,000 miles or 200,000 mile car, you're crazy. You're too crazy.
Ready to engage Op 4.
No, no.
insertion.
Razor's wire up.
5 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
It sounds like they're fusing chat.
Swapping mags.
Op 4 is near a bomb. Destroy it. Diffuser located.
Loading mag.
One friendly operator remaining.
Dude, everybody's in chat. What the frick?
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
I'd also like it if you have an Xbox controller and you plug it into your PC. And you put in PC, put in Xbox lobbies because you have a controller. I feel so close to you right now. It's like a force field. Nintendo, it's been a little bit since I've seen you, so catch me up on life. Anything fun, or interesting, or excited going on for you? Any summer plans? Ooh, back on town.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Not much, just getting old. How old are you? 26. Hopefully you got some time, right? Hopefully. Oh, 26. Hey, where this coming from? That's awesome, man. Happy birthday.
5 seconds to go.
Now, you got plenty of life to live for.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Yeah, I will say, I feel like a lot of people in my generation or younger are like, all I do is work and stay at home. I'm like, you guys don't go out. Like, I'm not saying that people go clubbing every day or weekend or whatnot. I'm not saying that, but like, I'm just more surprised people who don't hang out with friends or do activities that they enjoy or, you know, figure out ways, not so much like travel and go on vacation, but like, oh, I really want to spend more time learning about books. So I'm gonna put myself in this program where we learn how to build books, we learn how to, you know, create books, stuff, you know, stuff like that where like topics I'm interested in.
중요한 위치를 차지하고 있습니다.
I just feel like a lot of people they just sit at home all day.
Cover me. Reloading.
Stepping into Gemini.
Reloading. Cover me.
Gemini got taken.
Oh.
One friendly
Good kill,
operator
Thor.
remaining.
Good kill. I feel like I damaged Smoke, but maybe not. Yeah, shoot me a message. I get your brother.
One op 4 remaining.
Down to clown around. I don't know much. Yeah, my goal and hope is that people get to do things and find activities they want to do in their life, because I feel like some people just like it. I would maybe say hate is a strong word. Oh, okay. Well, that's the end of the match.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Why would you turn away? You can hear their footsteps. I wouldn't say like I don't think people hate their lives, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people are like, I'm so over life. I'm so done. And just like I kind of feel bad. Because I want to cheer everybody up. I want everybody to feel like they belong and are happy. But it almost seems impossible to get some people out of their mindset. Some people don't want to put effort in. Some people just don't want to be happy. And some people just don't care. And you're just like, I can only put so much effort before I feel like it's almost like a lost cause. You just don't care about what I'm trying to do to help. So I generally hope a lot of people find happiness in life or find something that motivates them to do something they enjoy. You know what, Chad? The holes with the sledge, I think was the right idea. Even though it got me killed, it gave me some good eyesight into the sight. I just wish I had communication wise so that they could have actually used that hole better. I think we could have collapsed on Smoke a lot faster if we actually had teammates.
Friendly drone deployed.
You know,
Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
with callouts. Hopefully this match goes fast, Nintendo. Just shoot me a message and I'll get you after this, man. Ah!
seconds to go. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Dude, where is this? No.
Friendly, last operator.
Jeez Louise. If I could. You played ranked? How was it?
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Wall secured. Bench is deployed.
How was ranked, Jeffrey?
Bench is deployed.
Down to 10 seconds.
Wall
5
reinforced.
seconds left.
Wait, when mine gets. Oh, my, Melusi gets 4 now?
Op 4 has located a
I
bomb.
thought she had 3, Chow. When did that happen? Oh my days, chat. I miss. I suck.
하지만 기술적인 발전에는 위험 요소 역시 수반됩니다.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Traded.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Got some head, chat. Let's go. Well, I guess he left the one comment in the chat and then he instantly backed out. Well,
Camera in position.
Seconds. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action. Friendly, last operator standing.
dang it.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Alright. I got a couple of games left in me, Nintendo. Let's get you in there. Sorry that took so long. How goes it, brother?
Pretty good. How are you?
It's all right. All right. I got a couple matches left in me. Let's crush them and win them.
Get some dubs.
I like it. Let's do it. Chat, we got anybody in the stream that would like to join us tomorrow for some Overwatch? Fireplace and mining, huh?
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
So we can do this quick match. They can't pick their site.
No, yeah, it's just random. Just a heads up, your mic is a little quiet.
Okay, one's out.
Shove it down your throat, whatever you gotta do.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's way better. Love it.
I'm also talking quieter too, so.
10 seconds.
I haven't tried Clash yet.
She's alright. I honestly think that rework is just more of a buff to her than anything.
You've located
Yeah.
a bomb. Make
It's
your way
good.
to its location and defuse it.
Frustrating sometimes, but yeah, good. I think more than anything, it's versatile.
I'm gonna go 8K for a second. I have to get a rechargeable battery.
Oh, interesting play. Good kill. Good kill.
on white stairs last.
Well,
One friendly operator remaining.
that's right around one.
Mission successful. Bomb defused.
He teabags and lost the round shot. Oh, Snapchat, we have a Joy Burst watermelon flavor. Jeff, you've never had a Joy Burst? I don't know what to tell you. It is like nectar from somebody. I don't know how to describe it besides maybe the woman with the perfect C or double D titties. This is her water milk. I don't know how to describe it, but it's good. It's good stuff.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Saint Tickles left the game, chat.
Won the round though.
Yep.
Now I won't have to go AFK.
Now you'll have to go AFK?
No, I won't have to anymore.
Oh, okay.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
I just played it out, and then as soon as I died, my controller died. So it was worth it. My controller died right away
There you go.
as soon as I died. So I was like, well.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
These rats are gonna run out. One went up blue. I think it's digital. And freezer.
Four last operators.
Drought on me. Oh, he got me.
Okay.
I want you to know,
Eliminated. Friendly mission
I
success.
could have like been saved, but our teammate whiffed his whole mag on him when he was shooting me,
Oh.
and then he whiffed another mag when he was running away from him, and that's how he got over to you and killed you. And then
Hey,
he
my
killed you,
bad,
and then he
bro.
finally hit his
That's my
shots.
fault.
That's funny.
Oh no, I got TK'd.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then you got T.
Yeah, so Ash,
That's how bad he was.
Ash shot and killed me instead. He just said my bad. Get some smoke going.
Hey, he could be 3-0 and be at the bottom. That's okay with me.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Hopefully, Chad will be able to go to the shooting range tomorrow. We'll see. We're supposed to go for my birthday, but we did.
The shooting range?
Yep.
Yeah, shoot.
Right now I just got my Glock 17 on me, and Leah's got her Taurus 22.
That's nice. Type of 22.
Taurus.
You're okay.
But I'm looking to get a Hellcat Pro bundle that Springfield has going on with where you get 5 mags and a scope from out of the box. For about 600, but we'll see.
I want an M40. A1, the Vietnam Bear. With the wood. Yep. That's my favorite rifle.
Yeah, we were looking at AR that Leah can handle. That. Well, there's.
I think you just have him. Oh wait, never mind. You got him. Did you have Maru in? I don't know where they are. Alright.
She's still in the window. Nintendo.
Okay. I got an angle if he jumps in right here.
Can you ping the window?
Yeah. Right here.
Loading mag!
One's flanking around.
Oh, they're on bomb site. Push over to B.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Okay, you got him. Good kill. I don't know if he picked up bomb though. Just heads up. If he did, then it's wherever you killed him last.
Alright.
Friendly is victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
We'll take it.
How I got MVP chat, I don't know with 2 kills, but for sure.
It's because this game isn't about kills, it's about
No, it's I
what
know
you
it's about
do for the
teamwork.
team. Yeah.
I don't feel like I do much for the
they
team
do.
either.
Right. Even with that system, you're like, what did I really do?
Oh, there was a 1 ranked match where we had I think it was a full lobby of viewers, and we had somebody had popped up like 9 kills in the ranked kill match. Somebody had 7, somebody had like 5. I had 0 kills. MVP with like 7 or 8 assists, and I was like, all right, I guess I don't know how I got it. It was a full lobby full.
Who are you playing? Playing as?
I think I was playing Cap at the time, so you know I got assist because I damaged people, but
You got the assist and the damage assist from the cap can and your gadget.
yeah, I was pinging people left and right. What's up, Jalen? You hopping in? I know it's pretty late though. It's almost midnight. I got like 2 or 3 games left in me, brother. I'll give Jalen like 10 more seconds to chat, and then we'll move on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. How we doing today, brother? Nintendo, have you had a chance to try Dual Front at all?
I just got Siege again today because I got a new monitor. So.
Well, we'll have to try, man. I think you might enjoy. I mean, it's a little bit overwhelming at first, but I think personally, I think it's pretty fun. Because it's
like CS:GO.
Yeah, well, it's little mechanics of like you can either attack or defense. So it's a little overwhelming. Like, who's going? You know, there's 6 of us. But like, it's kind of fun because Monty, who's normally attacker, is like all of a sudden he's a shield defender. That's kind of fun. People want to run and gun like it's COD. So when you bring a thermite, they're like, "What? He's breaching a hardware." Like, yeah, like freaking Siege.
Yeah, I'll have to try it out.
I'd recommend playing
You have
with
to do
teammates,
it.
but just be patient if you're by yourself.
Yeah. I'm usually patient till like I die every round. 9 matches in a row, and then I'm like, okay, patience is going thin.
I'm pretty patient until I'm frustrated or pissed or anything's going wrong. Then I'm not very patient. The definition.
when it goes wrong for a while, like when it's like 7 matches in a row of like going 1-8, I'm kind of like, okay,
No, I get you.
New game.
I get you. It's very frustrating to be like, okay, this is supposed to be relaxation, it's supposed to be fun, and then also you're like, but it's not being fun. It's not relaxating. What is happening? Yeah, I get you.
Get into a casual match, just wanting to play, and then you have like a whole champ team on the other team.
I definitely feel that. We've got Storm rolling through here right now, so enjoying the. Oh, nice! I usually fall asleep pretty easy when it's storming out.
I like storms.
I'm gonna assume you didn't mean to cuss right there. I want to shoot. Oh, I want to hit for Diamond this season. If you want to play next time around, yeah, I'm okay with playing ranked. Last season when I played ranked, I didn't play much last season, but like the 6 or 7 I played, legit, most of the enemy team were champs. Some of mine were mine, but I had the bad champs, as it usually is. And out of the 9 matches I played, I don't think I won a single ranked match. And I was like, okay, this isn't fun. I'm not gonna play.
I'll play like 10 matches in a season, hit gold, and then be done. I'm just like, yep.
Last time I
That's
played
not
ranked,
right.
it was legit just for the to get the headgear. So I definitely agree with that and understand that. I think it was maybe flat. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah, see, I just can't sit there and play too many games. Of rank.
Well, you're gonna
Like
play
everything.
some Overwatch tomorrow with us, and I think you'll enjoy. I think you'll vibe with it. Jalen, when are you gonna get some Overwatch and join us?
I have played Overwatch too, a couple times. With my buddy's console and stuff.
And thoughts?
Oh, I liked it. It was a fun game.
I'm gonna say it's free now.
Oh yeah, I started the download. I don't know.
Okay,
what
you did
it's
download it.
56. Yeah, I got Ethernet cord plugged in too, so. They're pushing it.
Come on, man. It's just an ability-based game. Just like Siege. No, he's chasing me. Ah, Buck. Yeah, he's gonna buck
I was
me
gonna
up.
heal you, but
Yeah, Buck's in the kind of pool table area next to site. And Damus is upstairs last, so they're kind of split right now. Buck is about half health. He's right next to site. On your left. Yeah, on that that room right there. He might be above you, just be careful the hatch is not.
why is it not? Oh, okay, there he is.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Well, Jen, come try it out and play with us, man. Maybe we'll help it get a little better if you get teammates in there.
Op 4 is securing the container.
He's gonna be on your left side.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4, last operator standing.
I'm not even on the objective.
No.
Biohazard container was
I don't
why is
play
he
this.
pushing?
I only play bomb. I am sorry.
Ah.
I only play plant. So I was like wondering, and then halfway through, I was like, oh wait,
Yeah, I
probably
don't.
should move.
I don't do hostage. That's just never been my thing.
Oh, I don't like hostage. I play like that where you have to plant the bomb.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So
It's just I feel like it
This
takes
is fun, though.
It takes so long to get into matches when it's only bomb.
I feel like these bomb also gets more sweats even for the quick matches. You do this, you'll get more noobs.
Yeah, it's because some people don't know that you can turn it off or turn it on.
Yup. And those ones typically don't play ranked, so.
be ready to eliminate hostiles.
The game punishes you hard for playing solo, and I'm like, yes and no. I mean, if you think Siege is an objective-based game, Overwatch is even more objective-based. So it's kind of the mindset of like, are you gonna 1v5 a whole Siege team? No. Are you gonna 1v5 a whole Overwatch team? Definitely no, right? So I'd say Overwatch is kind of nice because you have abilities that come to comp out your team, but it focuses more on you need to have correct timing on when to pick people off, right? As a tank, you're trying to hold that front line and attack people who are squishy more than the actual tank itself. The DPS are focusing on attacking from corners or flanking the healers or other DPS or anybody who's low. And the support's just trying to stay alive while trying to also trying to heal.
Yeah, this site is really bad. We might be kind of not in a good position. Oh shit, deployed site.
말보다는 행동이지.
I got droned, I'm pretty sure. Jaeger's, one's on Jaeger down the hall. Oh, they got a Blackbeard.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Yeah, there was nothing I was gonna do there.
Yeah,
I was
it's
looking
kinda
for an
funny.
exit, but there was none.
When you are able to counter somebody's ability chat, people get really confident. Like every time there's a line scan, people just rush because like, I don't see any ping, therefore they're not there. And I just use the vigil to get a free kill off that. Stuff like that is what I think personally makes Siege so beautiful, because it's like, if you have some strategy and you don't just treat it like a run and gun, like, you know, COD, there's some nice
Big brain.
big
plays
yeah
you
big
can
brain feeling like, man, yeah, I'm better than everybody. I am the king of the world, even though you only got one kill. You know, there's just something about that.
Siege is that type of game where it doesn't matter how the round starts. It just matters how you finish it.
Oh yeah, all you need technically is 5 bullets to win a round.
Yep. You can start off in a 5v3, but if you win, you win.
I did say chat technically. I didn't mean that you only need 5 bullets. Because trust me, you ain't Marley. I love the fact that Marley like showed his he did a face stream reveal chat, and now all everybody does is just call him a gay unicorn, a little fatty and a shorty. And it's just like
That's messed up.
10 seconds.
or sorry, a gay furry as they call him.
5 seconds to insertion.
So yeah, that's why some streamers don't show their faces, because they don't want to show
Well-
that crap.
Container location.
You know what's funny though? He's making a lot of money from it, so.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's the one laughing at the end of the day. That's what I would be like. I'd be like, well,
I mean, at the end of
follow
the day,
me.
can you
I make the money.
sell a bit of yourself for money? You know, that's the question.
Yeah, that can be his personality or character. Although, it's not good to be overweight.
Nope. As somebody who has been really skinny, really overweight, I
Yeah, I've been overweight too. Not lost it.
I'm trying to manage it more and more with martial arts and whatnot. And after a year
That's
and
a good
half,
way.
I've been losing it, but I was close to 300 pounds at one point, and now we're just a little lower than 270.
30 pounds is good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being 6'9", like I have a little bit more wiggle room than most people probably do.
Yeah,
But-
you don't want to go under 200 or 6'9" or something. Yeah.
At the same time, you know, you don't want to use height as an excuse to just
Friendly
do
last
and eat
operator
however you
standing.
want or
Right.
be crappy on stuff.
So you can either look like Prime Shack or you can look like Fat Shack.
Yeah, yeah.
And Prime Shack is what I would rather look like if I was that height. So.
Yeah, in a world of excuses, don't don't lean into it. You can be like everybody else, chat. You can act like everybody else, but you can't be surprised when the results are like everybody else. I just struggle with games like Overwatch. I have like control over myself. That's fair. I mean, again, I think you might enjoy it a little more if you come play, because we're playing Overwatch tomorrow for stream. But I
What's
think
this clown doing?
I don't think he knows the map. If you come play with us tomorrow, I think I can help you make it a little more enjoyable. It's a little more frustrating when you feel it's a 1v5 because your teammates aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I played it and I did decent on it, but yeah, this guy's not that. Ooh, you got a kill. There's a dude on your left though. He hurt him. I want him to get this kill. I'm cheering for him.
Well, that's interesting.
He's not winning the round. Oh, he got it. There's one more on your left.
That's an interesting pistol. Can he make it downstairs? Chad is the question. I don't think he understands that it's downstairs. He could. Oh, he doesn't have bomb.
Go downstairs. He doesn't need bomb. It's secure.
Oh, that's true.
15 seconds left.
Hey, buddy, go downstairs. He doesn't know what to do. He's
Again,
so
I
confused.
don't think he knows how to get downstairs. Oh, that's upstairs.
5 seconds left.
There it is, buddy. Now you know next time. Next time he'll know. Hope. Or he'll struggle, and then he'll struggle the next time. Then he'll get it.
Yeah,
and then he'll get it.
Okay, it's a quick match. We're just here to have fun, have a good time.
Not too serious.
That is the
If
hard.
you take a quick match serious, we'll never have fun.
That is the fine line you're playing with, right, Jay? You're like, I want to just relax and get away from the world. I just want to play some video games, right? But I do believe everybody, whether they admit it or not, is a little bit competitive. And so everybody's like, I want to do my best. I still want to win. Nobody wants to lose. If you want to lose, chat, I'm sorry. You just sound like a loser to me. So then, like, it's the fine line of, like, do your best and be nonchalant and maybe win or lose, or be so focused on wanting to be competitive that the funness then disappears even in a quick match and you're frustrated and pissed off because somebody's not up to your standard of what you want them to do.
Be like Mike.
Be like Mike. Stop. Stop it. Get help.
No, I mean like you playing like just this casual game, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna take it personal."
Yeah.
It's personal now.
I will say, I think we're kind of past the era of Siege where it was all like TKs if you took somebody's character. If you lost a clutch, like in 1v3 clutch, they TK you or vote to kick. I think that's kind of gone, which I don't know, I'm a little torn. There's some days where I'm like, I wish vote to kick where it was not gone, because there's some people that just piss me off so much. Like, you're ruining my casual. Just stop it. I'm supposed to be having fun. You're ruining it.
I remember back in the day when there was vote to kick and quick play. Well, it wasn't called quick play. It was called casual, but that was a fun feature.
Simpler times.
You could vote kick anybody. A lot of it was toxicity, though. It wasn't normally used right.
I agree.
It wasn't used correctly.
And I get that's kind of why, which is kind of why I respect it, but at the same time, I don't know.
I won't lie, I didn't use it correctly.
It's like technology, right, chat? The internet is a beautiful thing. You can research anything. It can help you do your papers, you know, solve questions you have, connect with people. At the same time, the amount of toxicity, child porn, everything that could be done wrong with the internet has been done. Like, we legit find new ways to F stuff up because we can. You know what I mean? We're making AI videos to do terrible things. To basically brainwash people. And I'm just like, can we not? Do we not have to push the line constantly? Can we just be decent human beings? Nah, we have to.
And, yeah, we gotta build the better technology so we can kill each other more better.
Yeah, we gotta kill each other faster. We're not doing it
Yeah,
faster.
who can build the best killing weapons?
Since we can't technically nuke each other, we gotta figure out other fun ways to kill.
Proxy wars.
Yeah. Dude, don't get me started on Israel.
Yeah, well, you don't want to get into
I
that rabbit hole
freaking-
with me though.
Oh, Israel, man.
Oh, Israel and Iran. You know the U.S. is sending a bunch of tankers. They sent over 32 tankers over there, a bunch of aircraft carriers.
Did we really? I thought Trump was saying we're not gonna get into.
Yeah, you say that. We might not. We might. But you never want to say, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then Iran's like, huh?
Oh.
Like, no, you don't say yes. You always deny until it's done. And then it's too late. You're like, well, yeah, there's 200 aircraft that just bombed us. You can't really just go, I didn't do it.
How many American soldiers died in Iraq, chat?
I don't want to serve in that. So I hope we don't.
Yep.
Or wait till I'm 30. Out of draft age.
Yeah, I always get.
Then
like,
do it.
whenever I hear anybody's honestly like comment about America, it just makes me like chuckle because, like, yes, everybody's gonna have opinion, and will it be one side? Most likely, people can't see both sides of the aisles, and I understand that. Like, you're gonna lean one way or another on a subject, but people were like, "Oh, America's so stupid. They're the military for the world. They need to stick their nose out of people's business." And I'm like, "You're right. We need to stop getting people's wars." And then people were like, "There's a conflict. America's not stopping it. America's terrible. Why are they not saying anything?" It's like, the freaking why? You can't have it both ways, princess.
You know what would have been the best option? After World War II, doing what Eisenhower said and attacking Russia, eliminating them, and just controlling the world, so now they can't complain. Well, there you go.
Yeah, dictator.
Now they can't complain. We would have controlled the world if we won that. Use the nukes to beat Russia,
Well,
the Soviet Union,
I think it's
and you
funny.
control the world.
I think it's funny because both World Wars,
Friendly drone
we
deployed.
weren't
Op
part of
4
it.
is reinforcing its
Yes, we
location.
did sell ammo and we did supply. And trust me, I bet you anything, that's part of the reason why we keep going to wars, because it's pretty money to make. But America is like then known for just being dragged into everything. I'm so done with that
America
crap,
got dragged in the World War II because of themselves. Because we want to like
America's
sell stuff
also-
to China and mess with Japan and cause them to lose a bunch of money.
I also just don't understand. So it was like, America's not great, America's crap, or America sucks, or America's this and that. Then why does everybody keep wanting to come to America? They sure like our resources. They sure like the freedoms that liberate them to say, you know, how much they hate America. I know America's not perfect, but at the same time, like, if you hate it so much, why do people keep coming here? It's because it's better,
Because
it's better than their countries.
It's better than theirs, but it's crappy now. That's what I would say. It's
What?
crappy, but it's still better than everybody else.
You wanna know why it's crappy? Because everybody keeps coming here and changing the culture and ideas of it, and then it's not even what it used to be. Too many,
Yep,
too many
that's
mouths
how
to
I
feed,
do
too
it.
many things. It's just...
I say we start feeding Americans and start feeding Africa and all the other continents
Yep.
too. That would help. But
Yep.
I've said that online, and people like, do what?
Oh
Like
yeah,
I'm,
you must
like I'm dumb and stuff, and I'm
you-
like, really?
You must be a hater because you want to say America first, or
Right.
you know how many millions of dollars we've donated to other countries, and yet their situation doesn't get better. It's almost like no matter how much you give them, they can't learn or grow for themselves. To me, that's not a
Yeah,
good
because they're
plan.
fighting each other, and they're too busy fighting civil wars constantly. It's only a handful of African countries that I don't think are hurting each other. I got one. There's another one on you. 40. Mute or smoke, by the way, is near the stairs, so you might walk up on you. He's near red.
No!
You didn't do it fast enough.
No, I don't think I threw it all the way straight down.
Nope. You let it roll too far ahead, and then you hit it. You're supposed to let it like so you can hit it perfect with your hammer, and you didn't.
Now
It's
they
like,
take
yo.
it from you rather quickly the next round. But isn't it now that he automatically is locked into the next character until
Reloading.
until they hop off it personally?
Neutralize the threat. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I also think it's kind of funny, chat. I mean, again, I don't have an issue with people criticizing United States because nothing's perfect. I get it. My thing is if you're not patriotic and criticizing, then it just sounds like you're hating and you're not grateful for anything that you have in the United States. That's where I draw the line, right? If you're not patriotic, like I love this country and that's why I want to improve, or I love this country and this is what I think is wrong with it, and I think this is how we can make it better. I'm fine with that. Positive criticism, but America's crap. America sucks. America. Then why the frick are you here? Or why do people?
They're hating the wrong thing. They should hate the government, not the
Yeah,
country.
I also agree with that. Yeah, it's mostly politicians who are blackmailed,
Greedy
who
and are being
greedy.
paid by China.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's just China. I think
A bunch of people. We're kind of screwed, but
honestly, I think more it's bankers than governments in other countries. But
I wouldn't be surprised if they're paid off by China. China owns a bunch of land in the United States and companies.
yeah, which I don't think that should ever happen. If you want to talk about something wrong with America, that's something wrong with America.
That's bad too.
Yeah.
You know what's really bad? After World War II, when we switched from manufacturing everything in the United States to going to China,
5 seconds.
why not, instead of going to China, why not go to Mexico?
Yeah, somewhere closer.
If you're gonna switch, Mexico has good manufacturing capability, and it would have been a lot cheaper, and it would have made us a lot more money.
Don't even get me started on the Federal Reserve. I absolutely hate the Federal Reserve, Chad.
In Mexico would be a lot
Anybody who talks
richer
about the
too.
Federal Reserve gets assassinated. Look up any freaking president who's talked about the Federal Reserve. They've all had assassination attempts.
So I need to like go to like one of the meetings with Trump and yell a Federal Reserve question.
Basically.
See if I get assassinated. Ball.
blowing cold.
What was that? I got a mirror right here.
Lol.
You had a knife.
Remaining.
Oh, Nade on Blade. Watch out, Nade. Don't go in the room. Oh, you got him. I'm confused.
Friendly mission
It
successful.
was you who did it.
Ah!
Good kill. I'm telling you, don't go in no one room to your own fuse. You know that.
You're good, you're good. What's also funny is America's like the only country I feel like anybody ever criticizes. They don't ever look at their own countries or look at how bad other countries are doing. And that like blows my mind because like Canada, I'm gonna leave to America, go to Canada. Good luck. Their employment rate is like 70% higher than us. Their housing is way more expensive than their actual paying people. The diversity is so vast there that natural Canadians aren't even like the majority anymore. Same with the UK.
You look like the Middle East, and they're like, America's bad. Meanwhile, you got some dude in the middle of like the dirt with only
Engage Op 4.
his head out, and people are throwing rocks at him, just
Yeah.
going.
Oh, yeah,
Ugh.
It's pretty barbaric in other parts of the country, but you point that out and then you're a racist, especially if you're white. It kind of frustrates
Woman
me.
didn't wear a mask and gets stoned. It's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
women don't have rights in other countries, but feminists we ignore that. But you know, America's terrible.
Right. America's so bad. Why don't you go to Iran and not
And
wear
protest,
anything
yeah.
on your head? No, don't wear anything on your head over there and go. Say something to a man like half insulted and see what happens. You'll
Oh,
get
you don't have to
stoned.
say anything. They have animalistic
10
instincts.
seconds remaining.
They don't control their impulses. They rape.
More
It's a sad
reinforcements
reality.
Yeah.
It's just- there's no respect for women there.
And then they say that's how it should be, and I'm like, probably not.
You say, what is the majority in India? Indians. Is that okay? Yes, that's good. Okay, cool. What about Iraq? Who's the main there? Iraqis. Is that a good thing? Yes, of course. Okay, cool. What about, China? Who's the main people? Chinese. Is that a good thing? Yes. Okay, good. What about Germany? Who's the main? Oh, I don't know. Well, it's not Germans anymore. And that's completely fine. So anything that's any basically European or white countries, it's not okay for them to be the majority because diversity. But any other countries, when it's not white people, it's fine if they're the majority. They're trying honestly just to kill white people off Chad.
Off with all white people's heads. By the way, where you're looking, the Glitch was up there on that peak, repelled.
There's two here.
At the end of the day, I'm just happy I don't live in one of the Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot
Or
wrong
even
with
one
America.
of the poor African countries or something. Like
There's
any
a
of
lot
that.
wrong with America, I get that, but it is one of the best countries to be in. You couldn't tell me a better country. I bet you 95% of the answers will be white European, if it's not America.
Yeah, even with everything I critique America on, I'd still rather live here. So far, until World War III starts, and then I'm like, just let me go to the islands.
This inside?
Oh!
Enemy remaining.
I seen him to your right as soon as you walked up.
Late on the call out.
Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered because he walked, and as soon as I looked, I see him, and you're already halfway dead. So I was like, oh. Yeah, it was nothing you were gonna do. He wins it.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
No need for the lean spam though. That is
Quick match, man. You gotta
unnecessary.
try hard.
A pina colada.
My thing, Chad, that I still don't know to this day is, was the world just as terrible and corrupt as it's always been, right? Because to me, I'm like, the 90s was such a simple time, the 2000s, honestly, all the way until about 2015, it was just simple times, easy, no big deal. There wasn't really anything that was the problem. There, in my mind, you just hung out with people, so racism didn't exist, sexism didn't really exist. And if those things happened, it was very hush-hush or kept away from kids. But now I'm like, you're not allowed to be proud of anything. You're not allowed to have any accomplishments. You're not, nothing's okay or right. And you should be ashamed for everything. And I'm like, geez Louise, everybody's so angry and everything's so negative. Part of me, I think it's because it's the internet. Like, you can't hide stuff as much. So all the terrible things do come to light a lot faster and easier. But part of it just feels like it's created to just feel like a suffocating atmosphere of negativity and problems, like it's orchestrated almost. But man, I'm just a crazy conspiracy theorist.
I think the world is gonna end. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, of course it's gonna end.
I believe in the Bible, so I think it's the end times. That's what I believe. So.
Yep. I mean,
And
I
if
get,
there's always the rumors of wars and all this crap that's happening is in the Bible, so
Yep, I know not.
I got kicked.
Yeah, I know not everybody believes in the Bible, and that's completely fine. But from a logical standpoint, you might look at some of the stuff and go, you know what? The Bible's starting to sound makes a little too much sense.
Even if you don't believe in Jesus, like the Bible gives a a lot of examples on good ways to live your life and
Oh,
that
yeah.
are productive. Even if you weren't to believe in God, living like that way and doing those things would make your life more productive.
I
So.
agree. Even if you don't attribute to a higher power, yep, I agree with that. Yeah, I saw a post the other day. What is it? It was like, I don't believe in God. But that being said, the people who I tend to feel like are the most evilest, or the people who believe the hardest, are the people who are following their god of Satan, or believing, they're satanic. Which makes me, even though I don't believe in God, think I should believe in God, because if that's the opposing side, and they're so focused on thinking that they're correct and that, like, that's real, based off their beliefs, I feel like I should just go to the other side and believe because they believe so hard. I'm like, it's an interesting thought process or mindset to get to that side of the aisle. Because you're so crazy, I have to believe the other side. Not the way I would look at it, but to each their own.
I look at it as in like I just don't believe in that crap where they say, oh, there was a big fart and everything happened. Like, yeah, okay, you say that, but then
I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my game real quick.
Oh yeah, me too. They say that stuff, but then they always be making these lies. They always lying to us, and science is always changing. So like, I don't believe it. But...
So science is always changing. I definitely believe that statement, but I honestly believe that religion and science don't contradict each other. That's why a lot of famous scientists were religious. There was a saying where it's like they are so intertwined that science tells us how things happened, and religion tells us why things need to happen, or why they. Something where like one answer one of the what, when, how stuff, and religion and science again would do the opposite and whatnot, and they kind of work in tangent. I was like, oh, that's kind of an interesting look at it. Yeah, I think some people think you either can be religious or you can be scientifical, and I think both can be a factor.
Who says God didn't just like add stuff, and then you have to add a layer to it? You can't just. It's like kind of saying like you have the orange peel only, but if you have the science part, you have the stuff underneath it. So there's the science to it, but then there's also the religion part.
I mean,
people just look too hard at one each side, and they don't look at both typically.
If you look at the Bible and whatnot, you'll notice that kind of God wants you to play by some rules and some laws, and He kind of lays them out, and like this is the path that you have to follow, right? I think anybody who's read the Bible will agree with that kind of general feeling or statement. And my belief is God won't ever make us do anything that He wouldn't do. So if we have to follow rules and laws and stuff, then He also has to follow rules and laws. And I think the way He follows rules and laws is by using, in a way, science to create and do everything He does. We may not understand everything He does or understand the science or the method, but if He's a God of laws and rules and it makes us do it, then science is a way I think we can understand or justify a little bit of what He does or how He does it.
I think it's just to like understand a little bit, but we're not really meant to understand.
Oh
really.
no,
it's
yeah.
just for like it's just meant for a little bit for us when we're humans, just to have like an understanding for us to be able to eat and actually progress ourselves.
Yeah,
That's probably why science is there.
No, I agree. I don't think we could comprehend everything that God has planned or understand. So science is just a little sticky note of some of the knowledge to kind of comprehend it, because I think there's just too much for us to wrap it around here. You're absolutely right.
Without science, there's no progression in
Yep.
technology or agriculture or other stuff like that. So like you have to have that.
That's a very good mindset. I like that.
That's what I would do too if I was him, but I'm not him, so. You ever read the Book of Equinox?
I have not. What is that?
It's a book that got removed from the Bible.
Oh.
It's not written by it's written by one of the his prophets.
Okay. Yeah, that
talks about the fallen angels and stuff.
That is the.
It explains everything more.
That is the issue with the Bible. That there's been translated so many different times. We lose some of the truths and some facts, and I believe that prophets are kind of the mouthpiece of the Lord, which means that they can tell the truth, and there's nothing wrong with that truth. But as soon as you have natural men who are trying to, even if they have good intentions, just trying to translate stuff or abridge
Be
stuff,
ready to engage Op 4.
you kind of lose some of that truth, and or maybe it got changed. That can be a very dangerous thing to have happen.
I think it's real. I think it got removed because people don't want us to know it.
Oh yeah, they're
That's my opinion on
yeah,
that book.
there's quite a few things on the Catholic history where they had councils of Sicilian or something like that, where basically said, hey, we got to unite the truth and whatnot. So things that we can't all agree on, we're going to take out of the Bible. Which,
Yep.
I don't know how that works, but
And that's why
mind,
that got removed,
you don't-
because
you
some
don't
people
take truth
said it was
away.
real and some people said it wasn't real. So I'm
Down to
like,
5 seconds.
I think it's real. That book is crazy.
Bomb located by Op
Talks about like why the flood happened too on another scale. So there's like the city of Atlantis. You know how that's talked about?
I did not
Talks
know
about how like it talks about like in the book of Equinox how the fallen angels came down. They bred with humans, and then they that's where you get like those giants they dig up and stuff like that. And then the other
Oh,
technologies.
there's a name for the giants too.
They say that's where that comes from. They gave humans technologies, the fallen angels, and they bred with the humans, and then that's why God sent the flood to wipe everything out. That's part of the reason. So that would
I did not hear it.
explain Atlantis. If Atlantis is, that's what they're thinking Atlantis
The
might be.
city of giants.
It was not a city of giants, but like where they built that city of like the technology they got from the demons and stuff. And that's where you might get UFOs now. That's just another opinion, maybe. Maybe UFOs are from that. I don't know. If they're real. Somebody's on my left. He's on me. There's a shield up. Ah, shit. I died. There's another one on the window. Ash. If I look at cameras.
Just you and me.
You got this. Oh, good kill.
Last
That's
op
bomb.
standing. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Oh, I think we're in bomb, right?
Oh,
I don't
above,
know.
above. Second floor.
Yeah, I'm dead. That was bomb, by the way, that dropped out there,
Oh.
for sure. I watched it fall.
Renee. Rocco, what's up? Long time no see,
This
man.
dude's 1 HP. If I was alive, I could help him.
Down to 15 seconds. Time expires in 10 seconds. Op 4
The lean spam.
mission successful.
Left, right, left, right.
I'm doing right, brother. How about you?
That cap can. Oh, wow. They got rid of cat cans.
Yeah, no more C4.
ACOG, huh?
Oh, no, ACOG, no C4 or impacts.
Mmm. That's crazy. Okay. They were playing with me. I only use Capcan so I can use the nitro and get explosive kills.
I mean, the barbed wire makes
And
sense,
trap 'em.
but it's just frustrating that they got rid of both, because it's like, you're just trying to
Ready to
nerf.
engage
You're not
Right.
trying to make his kid better, supposedly.
Oh, no, 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 no. They banned it because he's actually a higher picked off.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's
lower
part of
levels
it,
and
yeah,
stuff, and
because
then,
of
like-
so many bans, they nerfed.
They're trying to get coppers to use other people. Like, you don't see higher ranks really scared of them, but you see them banned in lower ranks because talkers can't look at a door before they sprint in.
Marco, what you been up to, man?
Who canceled everything?
Down to 10 seconds.
I can't even get out of sight.
You don't need to get
5
outside.
seconds to insertion.
We're
Yes, I do.
family. We all stay inside.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Keeper deployed. Keeper barrier deactivated. Keeper successfully deployed.
Tink, tink. You been tinkin' tinkin'? I don't know what that means.
Not over here.
Reload. Try to get through that.
Oh, kept tails on the stairs. You got a minute and a half left. Good kill. One more out there. Behind you, by the way. Oh,
My aim? Oh my goodness.
good aim, good aim. Ah, he did get it! That's funny. That's good. Hey, you did your job. You got 2 of the 3.
Right? That's funny.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Lean spam much, bro. This guy's left stick and right stick have taken a beating throughout its life. Thank goodness I switched my lean button to something different, but still. Couldn't imagine.
He's over here with that Shakira. Hips don't lie.
Successful.
He's like, left, right, left, right.
Oh, that's
We'll
last
now
one.
do the sprinter space.
Dang, they all left. Oh, frick.
There's only 2 of them and we're attack. It only seems right to go blitz.
You're a monster.
Oh,
Wait, how come 2 of them joined?
there's 4 of them. Maybe blitz isn't the best option.
Mirko, what you been up to, man? Talk to me. Catch me up.
Blitz or...
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Can't touch this. Can't,
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and
What's up, boys? Monty's coming for you.
Hair color, Ash? The world would love to know.
Shut up, Ace.
Uh-oh. Where you at, Western?
I'm pushing over here real quickly.
Alright. I'm not that loud.
Dun 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 ba-dum 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 ba-dum.
Breaching sequence activated.
Oh my days, right here on me. How did I not get him, chat? Captain's low.
Friendly, last operator standing.
He is low. He's still pushing. Nice.
Op 4, last operator standing.
Last one probably in sight. If you can push into sight, just be careful Captain traps, but I'm gonna fake plant it.
He's not moving.
Bomb diffusion
You can also smoke it off.
Protect the diffuser.
Yeah, that's it. These two players don't know what they're doing.
I'm smarter than him. I just realized there was a door, and I'm just like, he could run around, but is he?
They don't have time. Drop your shield and punch him.
It wouldn't let me. Ah, I hit the wrong button.
That's
Oh
funny.
well. As I'm lean spamming with the shield. He's probably mad.
Oh yeah, they're probably like, what is this guy doing?
They're like, what do I do? He's screaming. Their mom's yelling at him, like, you need to go to bed. It's time. You have school in the morning.
No, Mom, you don't understand!
No, mommy, jeez. He's using a shield on. He could have just ran around. There was a rotate hole.
Nah, that's too much work.
Too much work. He's like, I'm not an athlete, bro.
Alright, brother, I'm out. It's almost 1 o'clock here and I gotta still shower.
Alright, man. You have a good one.
You appreciate it, man. Hopefully we'll see you more often because I enjoyed playing with you and you better be here tomorrow for some Overwatch.
Yeah, it's fully downloaded, so.
Sweet. That's love to hear. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
You too, man. Peace.
See ya. Chat, y'all have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.
Thank you.